What's going on, everybody? David here. Today we're talking travel awards credit cards. Today's credit card is the Spirit Airlines World Mastercard. First off, if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button and don't forget to hit the little bell icon so you can get future updates on my videos. Okay, so this is a request video. This was a request by one of the viewers. They wanted me to do the Spirit Airlines credit card. I personally have never flown on Spirit Airlines, but I've heard a lot of things and they haven't been positive. So one thing that I want to do is I'll go over all the benefits of the card, and at the end I'll tell you my overall opinion. But you always need to, if you're going to make a commitment, and this is what I say with anything when it comes to airlines or hotels, stay at the hotels first, or go to the airline and fly with the airline first, and then make your overall kind of opinion if you should get the card or not. And in certain situations, like I already have a commitment with an airline, and I'm pretty much going to stick with the airline that I'm committed to. So Spirit Airlines is not even in my under my radar, in my radar at all. But if it is, fly with them first, and then make your opinion as far as getting the credit card, because it is a commitment, and you don't want to get in a situation where you get the card and then you find out that Spirit Airlines is not what you thought it would be, or it's worse than even what you've heard. So that's just my opinion here. So let's look at the card. First off, annual fee. They have a $59 annual fee, but it's waived for the first year, so you don't have to pay anything in the first year, so that's good. You get 15,000 bonus miles. Now, their structure is a little different than some of the other airlines where they tell you in the first 3 months you have to spend $1,000 or $3,000. This is after your first purchase, so you'll get the 15,000 bonus miles after your first purchase. And they do say that you can, if you work it right, you can get 3 flights, 3 round-trip tickets out of the 15,000 points. So you have to do it at the right times and all that, and they say it here. You can fly as low as 2,500 miles. So that is what they're saying here. Now you get double miles, and you get that on everyday purchases. So their structure is a little different than some of the other airlines, where you'll have you'll get 5 times points on spending for airlines, and you get 2 times points on hotels and restaurants and all that. They just have across the board 2 miles for every dollar spent on everything. So some people might like that, but you really don't have the incentive to fly using this card with Spirit, because you're going to get 2 miles for every dollar on anything, on everything. So there's no real push there, no real benefit like, oh, I have to use my card when I'm flying on Spirit. So that's just my overall opinion there. You get preferred boarding, so that's always nice to be able to get preferred boarding. Annual, anniversary bonus miles. So you get 5,000 miles every year, so that's pretty good. And then, actually, no, let me back up. You get 5,000 anniversary bonus miles when you spend $10,000 annually. So you need to spend that $10,000 in order to get that 5,000 annual. So I don't know. I mean, don't you? That would be an addition. So if you spend 10,000, you're going to get 5,000 bonus miles. Actually, let me back up. If you spend $10,000, you're going to get 20,000 bonus miles, and then you'll get 5,000 miles added to that. The special introductory fee, like we said, is $0, and then you get the $59 every year. And then we talked a little bit about the bonus miles, and that's after your first purchase, so you'll get that right off the bat. So like I said, I haven't heard good things about Spirit. I haven't flown on Spirit, so I can't really speak as a personal experience, but this is one of those credit cards I would hold off. I'd fly on Spirit first. If you like it, you can always sign up on the airplane. They always pitch, and they have that information there, so you can sign up right there on the airline if you want to go that route. But I do hear that there are a lot of different things that you have to end up paying for if you do fly with them. So it's kind of a hassle where you think you're flying cheap, but then you end up having to pay for extra bags and just things that you wouldn't normally have to pay for. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Does anybody have this card? Do they like it? If you have any questions, please post them below, and I'll try to answer them for you. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.